Happy Thanksgiving. For those of you who are alone, as I spent a lot of time in seclusion over the past, about 7 years since I was diagnosed with cancer. When you get diagnosed with a disease like cancer, people tend to distance themselves from you. Nobody wants to watch death in motion, you see. And the natural inclination is, oh, if that person doesn't change his habits, well, he's just going to die, and I don't want to sit around and watch it. So my whole family, we had a parting of ways. I've been alone. I've endured 11 surgeries since 2019. I have gotten into a motor vehicle accident due to my own negligence, and I paid a heavy price. It's very hard for me to walk. There's a lot of pain in my right ankle. I got pins and screws in there, and I broke my back during the car accident as well, so I have a metal rod fusing two vertebrae together. And I also endured 6 total cancer surgeries, the last one being a perineal resection. And that's where they take out your anus, so I don't have an anus. They cut out my prostate and all the tissue there. And so I have a permanent colostomy as a result of my rectal cancer diagnosis, or that I had. It's in remission. I've been in remission for 6 years. But with that said, I paid a heavy price due to the treatment, the chemo radiation mixed with all the surgeries. My anatomy's been through hell. I've been humbled a great deal. But what I want to tell you people that are alone is that you're never truly alone. God is real. And God is always there watching. And God will only give you what you can handle. You understand? The human body is resilient. The human mind controls the body. And it too can become extremely resilient. So just understand that heaven is always watching and the angels are always there. And all you have to do is just open that line of communication to God out loud. Simply put, that's the key to understanding that God is real, is talking to God. And it's not talking to a voice in your head. The satanic side of this coin, right, is the whole, oh yeah, we have answers and it defies God, such as science or medicine or psychology for that matter. See, what they call mental illness is truly a spiritual battle that one goes through, usually inflicted by trauma. And so with that said, the mind is a maze itself, and one must navigate. And when you take these drugs that these psychiatrists give you, these antipsychotics, some of them are very, very, they dole you down. They make you dumb. It's like a chemical lobotomy. And what I'm saying is, I understand the need for perhaps some drugs for somebody who's really, really out there, like totally lost touch with reality. But as far as like the average person who's coming in there for depression and they're giving you pills right away, you have to question that. And question this. What psychiatrist has ever cured anyone? Has anyone in the history of this whole science that they so-called have of the mind, which is subjective at the very best, I should say. And question how they have the science and this whole mechanics of giving drugs off to people who are having paranormal experiences or having visitations with angels. Explain to me that. Where is religious freedom in any of that? Be well. Be blessed, every one of you.